I bought every PlayStation controller ever made, and today I'm putting them all to the test, breaking down their key details, testing them out in-game, and ranking each one on a tier list to find out which one is truly the best. Starting with the PlayStation 1 controller. Now this bad boy came out in 1994, and as you can see, this is not the original. The PS1 and 2 controllers I have are knockoffs, since the real ones are impossible to find, and they don't even work in modern games. But aside from the missing PlayStation logos, they're identical, so the overall experience is exactly the same. However, when the PS1 controller launched, it was $25. Pretty freaking cheap. Now with the PlayStation 1 controller being one of the first controllers ever, every button on it is pretty much revolutionary. I mean, this is where it all began. But it's obviously missing a key feature, which is joysticks. There's none.
And to see how each controller really plays, I'll be 1v1ing a keyboard and mouse player in Fortnite with every single one. Okay, I genuinely cannot even look around with this, so yeah, this is just doomed.
Yeah, I had no chance.
Yeah, GG's. Okay, and the PlayStation 1 controller goes into B tier. Honestly, it's not too bad for coming out over 30 years ago.
Next, we got the PS2 controller. Now, this came out 6 years after the PlayStation 1, so in the year 2000. And the launch date price was $35. Now, the key features of this controller are basically everything the same as on the PS1, but now we just have joysticks. Now, they do sound extremely clicky, since they're like so stiff and just, you can tell they were the first joysticks on a controller. It's also a little bit heavier than the PlayStation 1 controller, so they definitely added a lot more parts inside it, and that makes it a little more premium. It's also not as boxy as the PlayStation 1 controller, and honestly, this controller seems kind of usable even to this day.
But to make winning this 1v1 a little easier for me, I'll be adding my brand new aimbot crosshair to my screen. Alright, and let's put it on right into the middle in 2 seconds. Oh, that's so easy. And if you want one as well, I'm currently offering free shipping on all orders. In the pack, you get 10 different crosshairs. Link is in the description and the pinned comment. Let's go. Okay, yeah, the PlayStation 2 controller is still not the most amazing for gameplay, but at least I can actually kind of play with it. Almost there. Come on, boy. 50? Oh, almost had that. Bro, if the joysticks weren't bad, this could actually be a decent controller even in 2025. But they're just so cheap feeling. They're just not it, bro. Oh, almost had it, bro. Damn. Now, this controller is sort of usable. I'm thinking A tier, but I'm gonna have to put it to B.
But next, we're moving on to the PlayStation 3 controller. This thing came out in 2006, and honestly, my controller looks exactly like that. But this is when we finally got an actual upgrade on the controller, because this is the first wireless PlayStation controller. And new technology obviously made this thing way more expensive. The launch date price was $50. But Bluetooth connection wasn't the only key feature about this controller, because we also got rumble, so the controller shakes when you're playing, and we also got the 6-axis motion control, so you can actually control it like this. Now, the design is interesting because I feel like this is just a little bit smaller than the PlayStation 2 controller. It's also a lot more round, which I actually really like. It has this ball kind of shape. It's just nice. And this is where the controller started to feel really premium, honestly. It has a nice shine all around it. All the buttons are really nice even after 20 years of having it. And yeah, I actually really like this controller.
But because the PS3 controller I have is broken, I have to go with this 1-to-1 knockoff. Wait, this is actually kind of good. I actually like the joysticks. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still not perfect, but dude, it's not even that bad. Oh, this controller is kind of too small though, now that I'm actually playing with it. Like, it's so small that it kind of hurts my hand. 50? Oh my god, I actually hit a shot with this, yo. Oh no. Oh no. No, I missed? Oh my god, bro. This controller is too small. Oh. Oh my god, I'm one shot.
Just die, bro.
Bro, lucky I'm playing with a 20-year-old controller. Come get me, bro. Come get me. 19. Yeah, the shots I'm doing. Oh, that's a decent shot. Imagine you actually lose to me, bro. It's actually kind of intense. Like, I'm kind of keeping up with this. Oh, that's yours? Oh my god, you're one shot.
No, I can't shoot. Bro.
Yes, bro, let's go. Oh my god, I actually got a kill with it. Let's go. Now, the PS3 controller, This is gonna be a hard one. I'm gonna have to put it to A. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it.
Next, we're moving on to the PS4 DualShock 4. This thing came out in 2013 with the launch price of $60. So not too bad from the PlayStation 3, which was $50. But this controller came with some crazy tech. We got this massive box in the middle of the controller, which is obviously the touchpad. With that, we also got the light bar, built-in speakers, a headphone jack, and just overall improved everything. I mean, the joysticks feel amazing on this. The triggers are also really nice, super clicky. And the buttons are also good, but to be fair, they didn't really improve. Now for the design, the controller got a lot bigger. But in my opinion, it's actually a very good improvement from the PlayStation 3 controller. Since as we can see, the PlayStation 3 controller was good, but it was just kind of too short. Like when you have it in your hands, sure, it feels good, but compared to the PlayStation 4 controller, it's just not even close. Now this is a bit of a crazy take, but in my opinion, the PlayStation 4 controller is still, up to this day, maybe the most comfortable controller. The shape is literally just perfect. Now it doesn't have the super glossy finish, instead it has a little bit of texture on the back, which helps with your hands sweating. And now let's test this out.
All right, let's run it, bro. Oh yeah, this is, oh, dude, the difference between the PlayStation 3 and 4 controller is absolutely out of this world. The shape, the buttons, the joysticks, whoo, they're crazy. No way I miss, bro. I'm not used to joysticks that you can actually play with, dude. Oh, cracked. Okay, we back. Oh, you just shot me through the floor. GG's, man. Wow. PlayStation 4, S tier. S tier it is.
Next, we got the PlayStation 5 controller. This came out in 2020 with the price of $70. Now this thing looks very modern even to this day, so they definitely improved on the aesthetics. They also added some new things, like the adaptive triggers and the built-in mic, which you can literally toggle off and on from the controller, which is kind of cool. And everything else about the controller is just a little bit more advanced from the PlayStation 4. All the buttons have a nice modern look. They feel just a little bit better. The triggers are also a little bit better. Joysticks are better. You get the gist. Literally everything about it is just a little bit better. But I don't like how they made it bigger though. In my opinion, the PlayStation 4 controller was perfect size, but this is just a tiny bit too big. And now let's test it out.
Now the coolest thing with the PlayStation 5 controller is that the delay is way less than on the PlayStation 4 one. So my game is feeling extra crispy with this. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh, I can't see you. No. Cracked. Yeah, I think it's safe to say the PlayStation 5 controller is easily the best so far. No way I missed that. Okay, that's on me, bro. That's not even the controller. 50. What? Oh. Oh, you're one shot. Bro. Let's go, bro. That was so close. Now, the PS5 controller, honestly, not many complaints about this thing. S tier.
Next, we got the $200 Dualsense Edge. This is Sony's most recent controller, which came out in 2023. But to make this a little more interesting, I'll be comparing it to a $20 fake. Now, as for the key features on the Dualsense Edge, we got remappable back paddles, which by the way, you get two different kinds straight out the box. And I love how they're magnetic, so you just literally snap them on in such a fast manner. Now we got two different kinds. As for the $20 fake, you just get one kind of paddle, and to be honest, they don't really feel the best. With the real deal, you also get adjustable triggers. So we got three different adjustments: regular, the middle, and the shortest. And the shorter you go, the faster the trigger response. Now the fake one, obviously, just has regular triggers. So far it doesn't even compete. But one of the coolest features about this controller has to be the swappable joysticks. You can literally take the front plate off and snap a joystick straight out of it. On top of that, you also can take the joystick off, and with the box, you get 4 different ones, and you literally replace them within a second. You just snap it back on, put that lever down, and there you go. You got a whole other joystick. Now, as for the fake, it does not have that. They tried to do the design, but there's just no function to actually take anything off. So yeah, honestly, we can just throw that out. The fakes are absolute garbage, do not buy them. Now, as for the design, it's a little bit heavier than the PS5 controller. It also has a nice rubberized grip at the back, although it does feel very similar to plastic, but you can still tell that it's not 100% plastic. And to be fair, it does match the $200 price tag with the overall feel of it. But the big question is, does it actually perform in game?
Now, I am using the default joysticks now. I didn't want to change them up. Oh my god, the triggers are feeling fantastic though. Dude, this controller is feeling really good, I can't even lie. But can I get the kill on the keyboard and mouse player? Bro, the trigger stops are actually maybe my favorite part about it. Ooh. Oh, you're making this intense, boy. You're making this intense. The $200 controller against the... I don't even know. How much does your setup cost?
$200 keyboard.
Oh, that's fun, bro.
You like 38.
Yeah, I'm really weak. This is super intense.
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't build that. GG's. Damn. Now, for $200, the Edge, is it S tier worthy? I mean, $200 is a lot of money. I'll be completely honest, I don't think it's worth $200 in today's market because there are a lot of really good budget pro controllers. So A tier it is. Here are the final rankings. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
YouTube also thinks you would love this video on the screen right now, so if I was you, I'd go check it out. See you there.